Day 7, and I just got done with Wizard World Columbus. Yeah, so I'm uh, really tired. My dog's barking, my feet hurt. Let me tell you about today. So basically, I worked as a volunteer at Wizard World Columbus. I worked from 9 till 1. I was on my feet. So as of last Saturday, when I was starting this thing, I couldn't walk 20 feet. Now I literally stayed on my feet for a good 5 hours, and then after that I went ahead and walked the Artist Alley, so I got to experience that, which that's I put some major shoe leather or sneaker leather down on these floors today. I am absolutely beat. But it was a lot of fun. A lot of it was adrenaline, and I've experienced volunteering before. I'm an extrovert, so my my extrovert thing that I love to do here is they let me tell people where to go, and that's a lot of fun. So I end up having to. What I do is I do the registration area. I tell them to go to will call. I tell them to go to cash and credit, and I tell them to go to VIP. And I got a spiel, and I'd say it over and over again. That's my thing. I get to tell people where to go. One guy says he likes my moves because I'm all about the hand gestures I had this funny thing where I was doing where if anybody asked me where the photo ops was, I was like, oh, that opens a subroutine. I gotta take you over here. So I'd walk them over to the door, and we'd look through to see exactly where the photo ops were. And I just had fun with them. Every Punisher, I was like, Mr. Castle, yeah, I can help you out here. Yeah, I have no problem talking to people. That's my thing. So I was on pure adrenaline for most of the morning. Uh, yeah, so it was a good day. I actually had a hard time remembering to eat. I started off with 2 shakes this morning, or a double this morning, because I got up about 7. So I was supposed to have one at 6 and 9. So I ended up having one at 7 that had 2 in it. So because I didn't really want to deal with making shakes here. So um, I fixed a thing of chicken, a thing of cucumbers and carrots, so I was able to. When I was done I was done at 1 o'clock. I went and got my bag, and as soon as I stopped working, it was like, oh, that was heavy. I'm like, okay, my legs are starting to feel it, my feet are starting to hurt, and I was like, what? That's why I know I was pure adrenaline, because I was like, really just hurting. So I ended up going at my bag, and then I ended up setting the cast of the 100, or 4 of the cast of the 100. My friend joked on my post. He said, where are the other 96? So the 4 of the cast of the 100 were on stage, and they were doing their thing, and they were talking about the show, and it was kind of cool. I gave up on the show in about the second season, so I need to pick it up back again, because it's apparently gotten better since Finn died. Oh, spoiler alert. So yeah, so I did that. I sat there, and there was like a table section, and then there was like next to the area where they were doing the like people in like rows. And so I sat at the table, ate my chicken, and ate my cucumbers and carrots, and I just had a good time. It was a tasty meal. So I had that, and then I think the next time I ate was actually 6 o'clock. I literally from 1, then because I went to a Walking Dead panel, and I won a prize for we had to play the like celebrity name game. They had the stuff behind one of the people, and you had to do it, and it was all based on The Walking Dead. And I said to my partner, I'm like, I'm really good at describing things. Do you want to switch spots? Because he was buying. He's like sure, and I'm like, and then whatever it does, like, you're right, you are good at describing things. I really need to on a game show. I really do, because I would kill it like match game or just one of those, especially the celebrity name game. I mean, or even like pyramid. I think I totally kill it in pyramid, just because I can describe things really well. One of the clues was look at the flowers. What Carol says to Lizzie. And I said, "See the daisies." So he got that one. So it was a lot of fun. It was that's my I made some new friends at purefandom.com. These guys, these great girls are they write for the website, and they had some. I ended up winning Daryl Dixon cinch bag, so that was kind of cool. So. And just actually, the great thing is I've made new friends. That's the beauty in this is that you run into the old friends, you make new friends. You're like, oh, old times. It's just crazy how much. I remember I used to go to these things and I was just somebody just kind of going and checking out the nerd stuff. But now it's become almost a family reunion. It's really quite weird, especially with most of it's because you're on Facebook with them and you're getting to know them on a personal level, and they're getting to know me on a personal level. I mean, the support for this whole diet thing is unbelievable. I was talking to Nicholas's friend Joe, and he's like, I used to be a personal trainer. I'll give you a workout routine that you can do. And I was like, he's like, just give me a call. And I mean, that kind of stuff. And I was talking to John Stevenson, and he's like, yeah, I've gone to Wizard World, every other year. He's like, let me know. We'll figure things out and get you out there. And it's just crazy. I mean, it's truly amazing how I'm meeting the people, And I was telling Lizzie from the Pure Fandom. I was telling her, I was like, I'm gonna go to SDCC next year after I lose 150 pounds. She's like, well, we'll get together. We'll have a drink. So it's amazing. I'm meeting these people who actually have been doing the things I've been wanting to do for a long time, and so it's fun. So it was just a great day. So I had at 6 o'clock. I had a chocolate bar because, like I said, those are the best ones so far. I got a peanut butter one in there. I'm like thinking about having later. It's probably about time for me to have another one. Actually, I think I might have some soup when I get home too. Because I have 2 left. I think at this point I'm a little fuzzy in the brain just because I've worked my butt off and I've walked my butt off. And actually, the real challenge, and this is the thing that I've been buying water all day, so I got my smart water here. Yeah, so I got have some props, instead of me just talking, you see, I have props. So I got a smart water because I needed to drink some water. And they're $3 for like 16 ounces, and I've been buying water like it's crazy today. That's really the main thing I've been buying. I've been winning stuff and buying water. That's it. So. But I'll tell you, one thing I'm really wishing I had was, I walked past the food court and I was like, oh man, I could go for some noodles, some kind of Asian noodles, like a I can't think of what the name of the Asian noodles are called right now, but yeah, that's kind of what that. I want some noodles. I still jonesing for pizza, so I'm just. This has been tonight. I'm really wanting the tactile taste of something that is not any of the crap I have. Just I want something different. I want something that's familiar. That's what it comes down to. I really want something familiar. My thought would be, let me stop and get something. This would be the kind of time I would want to go out and get something, and I'm not, because that's the plan. The plan is to not, but that is what I really want. I miss that, and I really. That's the struggle. The struggle is the missing the familiar. The going to noodles when getting some mac and cheese with some steak in it. Yeah. So probably go home and have some some soup that is less than stellar, that has chunky spots. And I'm going to try my best to. But actually, I want to make. I want soup, but I want some savory. I'm thinking some savory. So I'm thinking of getting the soup, but I'm like, my feet hurt so bad. I don't want to really make it. So we'll see how that goes. Maybe I'll microwave it or something. I don't know. But I've been meaning to try to just I gotta get the water hotter so that the stuff melts a little bit more and it's more liquid than it is um, powder. Because really, honestly, the bars look like actual food. The real, we can lie and call the tomato soup, the garden tomato soup, and the chicken soup, and the chocolate shake, and the vanilla shake, and the strawberry shake. We can call them a meal, but really they are just a powder mixed with water. Flavor powder mixed with water that has all the elements I need in it. But so that's where I'm coming from. I mean, during the day, I'm in ketosis. I'm not particularly hungry, but really it's just the flavor. That's what I want. I want true flavor, not this fake flavor. I want the feel of I want the feel of a noodle going down my throat. you know. So that's where I'm at. So I'm struggling, but I'm also not doing the thing and I'm going to lose the weight because, again, the benefit is, and I realize this, the benefit is I am going to feel better when I'm done. There'll be days when I can have the noodles again. There'll be days when I can have the slice of pizza. I won't be able to have the whole pie, but I'll be able to have a slice of pizza. I'll be able to have those things again. I just won't eat all of it. And sometimes I'll eat all of it, honestly. But I won't do it all the time because it's a matter of being smarter. And once I'm skinnier, I'll feel more like moving around enough to maybe work it off a little bit more. But the doctor talked about a really thing. He said basically you gain weight at about a pound a day, and that means that after a week you got 7 pounds. And it's really the difference of almost 100 calories. So I just need to get down below those calories. Right now I'm at 1,000 calories, so I can lose this. But eventually I'll be able to eat 3,000 calories, because that's what my metabolic, based on the test we did, the MedGem test that they did. I had to breathe in this thing. It was really annoying, actually, because it was really hard in the jaw until it beeped. So you breathe into this thing in this MedGem test, and they basically are able to tell how many calories I think it's your resting metabolic rate. It tells you how much your body's going to burn on a regular basis. How much you need. How much you need to maintain your current weight. So I need 3,000 calories to maintain this, and then now I'm doing 1,000 calories. I'm in ketosis, and it's basically using my own fat to give me energy, and I do have some energy. I'll admit that. So I'm aside from the still aches and pains of the fact that I'm over 400 pounds, but I'm definitely not 440 anymore. I can definitely feel that. I can feel that it's going away. So that was the day, and it was a lot of fun. So thanks for listening, and I hope that if you're listening to this, that somebody's getting something out of this. Maybe they're getting encouragement, or maybe they're understanding what somebody goes through who's trying to do this diet thing, and hopefully, my real hope for this is that we see the transformation. A friend of mine posted on the thing, and it was like, I watched the first one, and I watched the sixth one, and you can already see a difference of the person I am. So, as I begin to shrink, we'll be able to watch it. Bug. So we'll watch this happen. Hopefully, I'll actually get better at this whole holding the camera thing. Maybe I'll even get a tripod or something to put it on, so I can stand in front of it and have it not be so shaky. So like I said, and I'm finding myself looking here, so I need to look over here. I'm not sure exactly where the camera is. All right, we'll figure this out. Maybe I'll get better, and maybe I'll go viral, or maybe I'll still be a shaky cam in it, and yeah, hopefully my friends won't who watch this won't get too sick. All right, John Boone, signing out.